programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule।
यारे बात देखी यारा ना क्या देखी नहीं।
Dr. Seiei Toyama, Father of the Desert, Messenger of Human Peace, Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Aku Fika. That means how are you in French Guyanese Creole. I am Edith. The faithful French Guyanese people send you warmest regards and wish you abundant inspiration and bliss from heaven. We are delighted to have you join us for part 1 of a 2-part series entitled Dr. Seiei Toyama, Father of the Desert, Messenger of Human Peace.
यारे बात देखी यारा ना क्या देखी नहीं।
The beautiful and abundant life-giving earth is often gratefully referred to as Mother Earth. However, the survival of humankind and our wondrous animal co-inhabitants is threatened by many environmental problems, including climate change, desertification, and drought. Desertification expands at a rate of 50,000 to 70,000 square kilometers every year, according to the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. About 36 million square kilometers, 14 million square miles of land have been affected by desertification, amounting to 1/4 of the land on Earth. With more than 100 countries involved, this poses a direct threat to nearly 1.2 billion people, of which 135 million are facing the possibility of losing their homes as soon as 2045. Desertification is not just an ecological and environmental issue, but also an economic and social issue, leading to poverty and social unrest. In 2007, the United Nations General Assembly declared 2010 to 2020 as the United Nations Decade for Deserts and the fight against desertification, calling for intensified global cooperation to reverse and prevent desertification and aridification. The 8th United Nations Secretary-General, His Excellency Ban Ki-moon, a Shining World Leadership Award for Humanitarianism laureate, said, "Let us resolve today to reverse this trend. Contrary to common perception, not all dry lands are unproductive. Timely action on our part can unlock these riches and provide a solution." One of the individuals who contributed immensely towards a solution was the late Dr. Seiei Toyama. A leading expert in desert control, Dr. Seiei Toyama was respectfully known as Father of the Desert in Japan and also held an honorary citizenship for Inner Mongolia. Dr. Seiei Toyama was born in Yamanashi Prefecture, Japan in 1906. He was the third son of the family. His father was a Buddhist priest living in Zenzong Monastery, and his mother was a homemaker. As a student, young Dr. Seiei Toyama expressed interest in desert management. He enrolled in Kyoto University, where he went on to earn his doctorate degree in agronomy in 1962. Dr. Toyama's doctoral thesis, a study on the adaptation of crops to a sand dune environment, became a bestseller in the field of horticulture. In 1935, Dr. Seiei Toyama went to Beijing, China, to study farming culture and plant ecology as an international student at the Cultural Department of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. After returning to Japan, he moved to Totari Prefecture, the place with the most sand dunes in the country. Dr. Toyama taught at the Totari College of Higher Agriculture and Forestry, now the University of Totari's Department of Agriculture, for 18 years. In 1954, he founded the Sand Dune Research Society of Japan. With the establishment of its headquarters, the Sand Dune Research Institute, he promoted research into dune reutilization. Subsequently, Dr. Seiei Toyama succeeded in growing crops such as the Chinese onion, nagaimo, and more through sand farming. The university became a base for dryland research in Dr. Toyama's long-term specialized studies and practice. He successfully brought 240,000 hectares of sand dunes along the country's coastline under management and was hailed as the father of the desert. In 1972, Dr. Seiei Toyama went to China's Gansu province, where desertification was prominent, to study with colleagues from the China Desert Research Institute in the provincial capital Lanzhou. He visited China again in 1980 and, in cooperation with the Chinese Academy of Sciences, he established the Japan Association for Greening Deserts. Serving as the president of the association, he dispatched the Japanese cooperation team to China to assist with Chinese desert development.
目標のない人生は闇だ。ただ生きてるだけ。
We will continue this inspiring story after a brief interlude here on Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Dr. Seiei Toyama, Father of the Desert, Messenger of Human Peace, Part 1 of 2. Dr. Seiei Toyama sought global cooperation in desertification control. China, the most populous country in the world, is one of the countries experiencing the most serious desertification. Nearly a quarter of her land and 400 million people, about 1/3 of the total population, are affected. Witnessing this devastating reality in the 1930s, Dr. Toyama committed to helping China control its desertification. He said,
環境問題を解決するには世界全体の調整が必要です。中国の砂漠の緑化も私たち自身を助けています。
Dr. Toyama went to Al-Shaleft Barne on the edge of Tenge Desert for fieldwork. Surveying the local conditions, he concluded, the only effective way to prevent the expansion of desertification here is growing plants, thus using plant protective belts. The year 1989 was an important turning point for Dr. Toyama's endeavors in China. He was invited to Inner Mongolia for an inspection and went to Engebe, situated in Ordos, Inner Mongolia, 600 kilometers away from Beijing, and is the hinterland of the Kubuchi Desert, one of the 8 major deserts in China. It is said that Engebe used to be a natural carpet covered with lush green grass. In fact, the word Engebe means auspicious and safe in Mongolian. Unfortunately, human activities such as animal livestock raising, as well as ensuing climate change, gradually turned the 200 square meters of land into yellow sand and barren earth. In 1990, Dr. Toyama met Huang Minghai, a Nordos entrepreneur who was leading a group of people into Engebe to plant trees and build grasslands. The two got along instantly and decided to join hands to turn Engebe into an oasis. With their common ideas, they made a beautiful agreement. In this lifetime, we will not leave Engebe until the desert has been managed.
Engebe 呀，过去是蒙古族聚居的地方。我第一次来的时候，挂着沙包，大沙包，连就是5米以外的东西都没有看清楚。后来我们好容易辛辛苦苦种起来的草啊，那一场大风的时候，秸秆全部都拔掉。大自然是非常难的种起一棵草。生存的本能告诉我们，必须用一种手段去生存下去。叫大家植树，人不能吃树叶啊。这种情况下，我也拼命在研究，也吸收世界各地对于开发和利用沙漠的一些做法和经验，给我们搞了像这些种芽呀，像鸵鸟开发。在过去这儿生活过人，突然来我们这儿感觉到，哎呀，这是另一个天地了已经。我想呢，就是说，在过去人不能生存的地方，我们就要在里面生活的非常富裕的、文明的，而且呢也很现代的一些人。
In 1991, at the invitation of the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region government, the 84-year-old Dr. Seiei Toyama was appointed General Director of Desert Control in the Engebe Desert Development Demonstration Zone, a post he held for more than 10 years. One could often see the elderly man wearing a sunshade cap, work clothes, high boots, and a toolkit, as Dr. Seiei Toyama diligently worked to restore Engebe's abundance for nearly 10 hours every day over the course of 9 months. For more information on Dr. Seiei Toyama, please visit sabakurioka.org. Cherished viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today. Join us again on Sunday, April 12th, for part 2 of Dr. Seiei Toyama, Father of the Desert, Messenger of Human Peace. Coming up next is The Art of Creating Vegan Flower Jelly to celebrate the 3rd International Artist Day, part 1 of 2.
The auspicious peony flower.
Right after noteworthy news, here on Supreme Master Television. May we always reflect on our own actions and work in the light of God with a kind, compassionate heart.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/MOS.